Yo. Welcome everyone to the first ever Stock Up, Stock Down, SUSD.
Sussed.
Joining me here, as you heard him already, we got Mr. USA gold medalist himself, John Lulu Hernandez. Let's go.
Explain the show a little bit. So
right.
What are we doing?
So here we go. This show is mainly about the players of DD. This is a done deal specific show, content for the people, okay? If you're on this show, you either ball the fuck out or you suck balls. Either way, we talking about you, man. We talking about you. So we're gonna go here talk about the performance, appearance or not appearance of the player, whose stock went up or down, trades based on who's playing, who's coming in, who we should, move from one team to what team.
And it'll be 2 players per team, right?
Two players team. Yeah. We'll only talk about 2 players per team. We ain't gonna have all day here to talk about all the garbage we saw. Because honestly, it's not great. But there are some people.
I know you have major FOMO though, not being able to play. Like, you guys suck, but I wish I was in your shoes.
I wish I could be talking about right now about how bad I fucking suck. Yeah. But it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It happens. All right.
And shout out to Steady, by the way, who was supposed to be here. And when we set the time for 12 p.m., he thought we meant midnight.
Yeah.
Just let that simmer a little bit. Just let that simmer. I'd rather that be the fake excuse
for sure
for him copping out. If that was the real excuse, man. We'll see him episode 2, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see.
He's supposed to be here. Thank you to Jay for having us here too.
Shout out to Jason. Man, yes, sir.
This is awesome.
LJ Media. Make sure you check him out, man. He does all the podcast stuff for 31 Vision as well. So anything you've seen with 31 Vision, that's Jason.
100%. This is amazing, and it's a great setup. And also shout out the best league in Miami.
Done deal, bro. Done deal. Man. Only league I play in nowadays, man.
Season
it's amazing.
What
amazing.
Season is it? 17 or 18?
I'd be lying to you there. I don't know.
You'll be lying. Yeah, let's look it up. I think.
That doesn't matter. Let's get into the Bengals. Let's get into the Bengals.
All right, let's go into the Bengals. First team. We're gonna go in alphabetical order, because that's the way we have it set up, and we're gonna like it like this.
Bengals with Fredo.
So the Bengals, they were ranked 6. They went 2-1. 2-1. Their stud of the week for them, I would say, is AJ. Kid balled out. He had 11 catches.
French fry.
He had 11 catches, 5 touchdowns, and 6 flagpoles. That was pretty good.
Bro, I used to watch AJ play since Easy Sports when he was a kid. Like, when I was refereeing, he's a little stud, bro. I haven't seen him in like a fucking decade, but he still got the moves, man.
Yeah. When I saw him in his picture, I actually thought he was a lot taller than what he was. But kid can move. He has a really good quick hit.
And he's been like that since he was a jit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's always been shifty.
Stock down, I'm going to call out Julio.
Julio G? That's surprising.
Yeah, man, you're the first pick, man. I feel like you should have performed a little bit better. He had 8 catches, 1 touchdown, 2 flagpole, 0 sacks.
I am surprised in the 0 sacks. Was he rushing for sure though?
I saw him rush a couple plays.
He rushed me, but I think it's just because it's me. But on other teams, was he playing corner or was he rushing?
I saw him play both, man. I saw him rush. I saw him.
So that messed with the stats corner a little bit.
It probably did, but still, I expect sacks from him.
We played against the Bengals. We lost. We had the ball twice with 3 points and didn't score. So shout out to them for D'ing up when they needed to.
Who did the Bengals end up playing? They played the Saints. I had the Bengals actually losing this game, and look at that.
The Saints?
Yeah, I know, but honestly, I didn't.
Okay,
we'll get to the Saints soon. I didn't know they were gonna be such a meltdown, but we'll talk to them. We'll talk about them soon.
We saw that coming.
They beat them 4-2. Then they lost to the Giants, which I definitely had the
Chris D and the Giants balled out. Yeah, we lost to them as well.
They came out playing really hard. We
lost to them 4-3. Yeah, it was a good game.
4-3, and then they beat the Rams 4-3 as well. That must have been a great game. I saw some of the highlights. There were some questionable throws. We'll get back at it.
We'll get to the Rams camp when that R starts coming around. Can't wait for that one.
Here we go. We're going to the Broncos next.
Broncos, okay.
They are ranked 13th. They went 1-2. Their stud of the week was Pace. With 9 catches, 2 touchdowns, and 5 flagpoles. That boy can play. Like, for a tier, whatever tier he went, I think it was tier 4 or something like that, top of the tier 4. He played way better than a lot of guys in that same tier. He balled out.
Hey, a team with Fifi and Pena on it, that's not bad. Victor Pena.
Yeah.
It's not a bad squad. I haven't seen them play yet. We actually play them this week coming up. So we'll see how it goes. Well, Fifi now is with the What's Juwan's team again?
Yeah, with Vikings.
Vikings.
He just got traded over. We'll talk about that trade in a little bit. Stock down, we're actually going to call out Vic Pena. Only 4 catches, 0 touchdowns, 0 flagpoles.
Well, how many bodies did he get? Boom! I'm sure he laid some people out, maybe.
I didn't see many of that.
He's like the Udonis Haslam of flag football. It's like he does stuff that like is not on the board, you know?
Yeah, he's huge. He's huge. Like a Tronky just calling me right now. Sorry.
He feels it that we're about to talk about the Bucks. He feels it. He felt it. He's like, yo, don't talk bad about me. I know you're about to talk about the Buccaneers.
Oh, he doesn't even know this is happening right now. This is the first ever show. We're doing it off the rip. And let me tell you, he has no idea what's coming right now. So
my boy disappointed me, man.
I think the Broncos played better than we're expected to play.
The Broncos?
Yeah, okay. For sure. They
went 1-2, so it wasn't that.
Yeah, I mean, but they were expected to go 1-3.
Okay.
So I mean, some people had him.
I've never seen Dario play. I heard he has a strong arm, but he can't read. We'll see if I haven't seen him play, so I can't give an opinion myself.
Film, he doesn't look like he can read, but
I wasn't part of DD before when the draft and all that was happening, but I heard at one point he had a nasty squad in terms of his picks, but then he got too trade happy, and then he fucked it all up. Is that true?
I think he had like 4 picks in the top 40.
Really?
Yeah,
shit.
something like
I heard he had like a really nice squad.
And the best pick in the 5th. So he had 4 picks in the top 40.
And then he had the best tier 5.
And the best tier 5. And
that's a nice squad.
Shit the bed. I don't know what he
It happens to all of us, bro. DD gets all of us.
Game 1, they lost 4-2 to the Oilers.
Okay.
And then they lost 4-1 to the Falcons.
Falcons are a good squad. They lost to them without Dutsy, though. That can't happen.
And then they beat the Chiefs 4-1. Now, this is
they beat the Chiefs 4-1?
Yeah. This is the 3rd game. Mike V in this game is already, he's thrown up half his life.
Mike V has to get his cardio up, man.
Exactly.
Mike V, hit me up for the online training, bro. I got you, though.
Yeah.
I'll get you right.
Just come out. It's just, he lives far, man. I get it. I drove.
What's I got to do with cardio? What does I got to do with dying on the field?
You're right. I think it has to do all the drinking he does the day prior.
Oh, that I don't know.
And during the day.
Gotcha. That I don't know. I don't know his personal life.
Love you, bro. You gave me
Hey, give him a shout out for the tat, bro. You just saw him for the tat.
Great work on my tattoo that I got on Saturday. Bro, we sat there for 8 hours and this boy he worked.
I'm sure he was sick of you by the end of the session. He's like, this guy doesn't shut the fuck up.
He was done with me. He was like, yo, get this guy off my fucking table already.
No, shout out to Mike V, man. He has great tattoos, bro. I've been following his page for a bit. He has great work.
Awesome guy. All right, we're gonna move on to the Bucks. This is my team. I'm sponsoring them, but I gotta talk about them. I gotta talk about everybody. I'm not even on the field, but that's fine. We're here watching the games and helping you guys out. All right, stock up on the Bucks.
Mr.
Lavaris, 9 catches, 2 picks. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 6. And 8 flagpoles. My guy.
I heard he looked uncomfortable at safety, but man, when he's at corner, bro, when he's playing his position, I love LeVar. So you can lock him up with any 1 or 2 on the team.
For sure.
He'll do his job. He always he's fast. He works hard. His ball skills are he needs to work on his ball skills a little bit, but he gives you 1,000% every play.
Definitely the ball skills. I have a video here of him getting a little beat by Kevin Garcia, which...
Kevin G?
Yeah, Kevin.
Oh
G.
no.
Yeah. It was a tough one.
No knock on Kevin G. Just LeVar is very fast, so we don't expect that to happen.
I don't know. We'll go over it in a little bit.
So stock down.
Stock down. We're talking about
my guy, Comandante
Tronky, brother. We are expecting huge things for you, man. You had 2 flagpoles. You went 19 of 32.
Yucky.
5 passing touchdowns and a pick.
We need more points, big fella.
We were off, man.
We need more points.
I saw some of the film. It did not look good. What can we say?
If it's true what he told me, which is 2 players on the team, fuck this. Freddie and someone else not running the right route. Hulk didn't even fucking try. I saw a little bit of their games. But I guarantee for Jawan, Hulk will go 1,000% though. I hate players like that. When they spoke about Enzo in another segment, and they're like, oh, but since Enzo's playing for Fredo, he'll try now. I fucking hate players like that. I don't if that's the truth, some of you out there will go 100% for certain people and then suck for other people, you're a crap. That's bullshit. You should go 100 for everybody.
The next thing is just drop when somebody you don't like is gonna draft you.
Or do that. Yeah. What the fuck? You think I want to try for the Rams right now? No, I'm held hostage, but I'm still going 100 miles per hour, you know?
Exactly. You're already in there. Yeah, I saw Tronky miss a lot of passes. I think he was mainly throwing the ball away because people weren't running the right routes. I know that he was doing. I know some of the plays he calls. One of the films you can see that he calls all hitches, and you see Freddie hitch and then running out right into the zone, right into the next guy's hitch. So it's like,
yeah, I heard he was freelancing a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's on him. I told him over the phone, and I'll say it publicly here. Like, that's on you for not like commanding the huddle and being like, yo, 100%. Run the right fucking route. Because guess what? 100%. Even though I'm not as good as a quarterback as him, when I play quarterback, people usually tend to listen to me because I be snapping on them. Like, yo, run the right fucking route, bro.
I think Tronky's
he's too quiet, man. He's too quiet.
No, he's not. Because I think when he feels comfortable with the group, he really,
but in DD you play with a different fucking group every season. Exactly. That's not an excuse.
He just needs to put his foot down and talk real.
Yeah, man. Or just throw the ball to Gary every 2 plays. That's what I would have done.
100%. Yo, I didn't put Gary on the stock down because, but man, my guy only had 6 catches. But I have to give it to obviously the man who's supposed to target him.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's why I put Tronky on there. Let's move on.
Tronky, you suck. Chargers.
Yeah, 100%. Chargers ranked 12. They went 1 and 2.
This was surprising to me because I don't like the bottom end of their team, but they have a surprise in David. They got Stritz, Kurt, and Chink. Yeah, very surprising that they didn't do better.
David is good. David is very good. He's very fast.
He's a steal.
He's a huge steal. He pulled the trigger early on him. I think he may have been there a couple of steps down, but yeah, I think he needed to get him where he was because otherwise he wasn't gonna be there.
All right, Kurt, 14 catches. Okay.
Stock up, Kurt.
Okay.
4 flag pulls, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. One of those catches was crazy. This man caught the ball like 3 times and just it's insane. He did get covered by Swasso, which
that's on the defense. That's not his problem.
That is
his problem is the score. That doesn't matter. Fuck does that matter?
Call my boy out. This is funny. All right, stock down Chink. You can't be dropping wheels. That's just
that's the only reason he just dropped the wheel.
Yeah, 5 catches, 5 flag pulls, 1 touchdown, 1 passing touchdown. The passing touchdown was to Kurt.
What was Chink? Oh, Chink. Sorry. What was Stritz's stats there? Do you remember? Did he do good? Did he do okay?
I don't remember too well. He did well. I think he didn't do too bad. I don't think he threw a pick. I think he played pretty well. We could get his stats coming up, kind of go up over him.
No worries. I was just wondering.
We'll just keep it moving. Let's go on to the Chiefs.
Ranked
7. They're 2-1. Stock up Rafi. 9 catches, 5 touchdowns, 5 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns. Rafi was balling out. He was running down.
Okay, good.
He was running around, running deeps. I've never seen this guy catching those deep routes.
He caught some deep routes with us last season.
He tried on me one of those up and outs. It didn't work out for him. He also had Pablo throwing at him at that last season, but it's all right. Devin stock down, 5 flag pulls. You went 31 of 56, my guy. Whew.
Devin did admit to me. We spoke and he goes, "Yo, I played my worst football ever, and we still went 2-1." So that says he said he's like that attests to how good my team is and this, that, and the third. So he took
3 picks. He threw. Yeah, I mean, I think if you playing better, definitely they go 3-0. But
I will give Devin credit though. He did say that the game was shitty, but when the game was 3-3 or they had 3 and they needed to score, he put them away. So that's something that we couldn't do. The Rams, we had 3 points, couldn't score. So that definitely matters too, how you finish the game.
For sure. I got to call him out anyways because I feel like he's ranked very high as a quarterback.
Yeah,
you got to do better. Can't go 31 or 56. Let's go, man. Get some.
I feel like week 1 is the sloppiest week for most quarterbacks. You're getting timing down with your peoples and stuff. So
that's true. So then do simple stuff. Don't try to get too complicated week 1. That's all I would say.
Do you play quarterback?
I can.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so. Okay. Everyone loves talking about quarterback. That shit is hard as fuck. All right. Speaking from experience, that shit is hard as fuck.
I know it is. All
right.
I hate getting to a huddle and I'm about to call a play and I blank the fuck out and I'm like, oh shit.
Which happens to a lot of fucking people. Like I have my little thing on my waist because I forget, bro. It's just a little cheat sheet.
Just fucking freeze and you're like, damn. It's crazy. All right, let's move on to the Cowboys. Ranked 2, they went 2-0-1. That's a great
got a tie. Okay, that's a good team, bro. A lot of football IQ.
Yeah, very, very, very smart. Stock up Chris Z.
14.
My guy, 14 catches, 3 flag pulls, 7 touchdowns. Okay,
he scored as much as some teams did.
This This is the fourth best player on the team.
So it's Peter, David, Yasid, and then Chris Z is wow, that's a great four right there. Name me a better four right there. That's a good four.
Exactly.
I don't even know the rest of the team.
And then they have Angel Alvarez, who also balled out.
He moves well. Yeah, he moves well.
Balled out, and then
he's fast for a tier, what, 4?
Yeah.
5? 4? No, 4. Sorry.
Yeah, tier 4.
3 or 4?
He went tier 4. He went tier 4. Then their tier 5, I can't remember their name, but
doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna lie. They had nobody that I would say their stock went down except David, maybe, because David didn't play amazing, but he. Did
it's not his, but he's not the quarterback though.
Exactly. That's why
it's whatever Peter calls. You know, so it's,
he did have a couple good passes. He went. I think he didn't.
And I'm sure like part of the team's success, I'm sure, is David putting people in the right position. Like he knows the game, especially DD.
For sure.
You know, that's the DD GOAT right now.
4 stars, man.
Yeah.
4 stars.
So I'm sure he had something to do. Even though Peter has played for a while, so I'm sure bro. I've known Peter since I was a jit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was playing adults like since 15, and I met Peter back then, bro. So I've known him for a hot minute. So Peter has a lot to give to football and football IQ for sure.
I bet Peter's body has grown into his head now, right? Because he looks like he has a very big head. One.
You talking about Peter the captain or Peter Velez?
Peter the captain.
Stupid.
He has a huge forehead.
In tackle football, he had like the extra large helmet. He was that guy with the.
Oh shit!
Stupid.
I didn't know he was Kikuya's brother. They look exactly alike.
They're not brothers.
They're cousins. They're family. They have to.
I don't know if they're brothers.
They look exactly alike. I thought they were the same person.
Did you just make that up, or
no? I'm serious. I told them that.
Someone told you that.
I thought they were. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you're very gullible, so they could have been fucking with you
for sure.
I know they've been boys for a minute. I don't know if they're related though.
I fall for anything you tell me at any given time.
Okay.
No, yeah. All right, let me
moving on the family tree.
All right, here we go. We got the Dolphins. Man, the Dolphins balled out. They're the number 1 ranked team. Is it always the Dolphins who get the number 1 ranked team throughout the season? This is my second season, and they're the top team as well this time. So they have a different captain.
You had an injured Jordan still, doing his thing. Yeah, Kevin, 14 catches.
Kevin,
you,
okay, Kevin. Yeah, 14 catches, 4 flag pulls, 4 touchdowns, and a sack.
Nice.
Yeah,
Kevin loves sacks.
Yeah. I put the stock down for Jordan. He needs to get healthier. And
he fucked up his ankle the week of, so props to him for even playing. Dusty, you're a pussy for not playing, but no big deal. Whatever.
I wrapped his ankle up. He felt good. Yeah, I think
I don't know about he felt good.
He did.
I don't know about he felt good when you sprain your ankle the week of.
Posting a touchdown, man.
I don't know about feel good, but they got a nice squad.
The fact that he was out there.
Johan, Kevin, Jordan. That's a nice little team right there.
They also played some questionable teams, I would say.
Hey, you gotta be who's in front of you.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. Who they played? They played the Seahawks. Who
Seahawks is what, Perra?
Yeah, Perra.
Okay.
They just have no DB except Suazo and Perra himself. That's the best.
Mr. Lockdown.
Mr. Lockdown. Should have seen him logging down. What's his name? Kevin. Kevin was balling out.
Which Kevin?
Kevin.
Gay Kevin or Kevin G?
Gay Kevin. Gay. Here we go. They also played the Jaguars. Oh my God. What we'll talk about.
Drew we'll talk about that in a second. God damn it, Drew.
4-2, and then they also played the Chargers. They also went 4-2.
The Chargers, I would consider that a good win, bro. They got a good squad. Top part.
For sure. The top part. Mainly.
Chargers have a good team.
I like Alabama and the Chargers.
Or even that, bro. The Chargers have a good squad in general. Yeah, they have a good squad. Nah, DQ's good, bro. He goes 100, bro. He'll do everything you tell him to do.
I just want to mess with him.
Because there's some tier 5s that suck and they don't listen to you. We can't have that, Papa. We can't.
All right, here we go. The next thing we're talking about is the Falcons. Rank 8. They went 2-1.
Shouldn't have lost to the fucking Chiefs. I heard.
Shouldn't have. Stock up on Ray Matt. 2 catches, 2 flag pulls, 6 touchdowns. Went 25-34. Not bad for week 1. Not having.
But they didn't have their first pick. Yeah.
Not having
That's
your
great.
best player on the field.
I heard Clint balled out. I'm surprised you didn't put Clint there. What did Clint have?
God, Clint.
I heard he balled out.
I have to look it up for you because I think Clint did.
Clint's been balling the past couple seasons, man.
Bro,
let me tell you. Hey, but don't use him as a handoff guy. He fucking folded on me 2 seasons or 3 seasons ago in the fucking playoffs. Shit the bed. Anything else, Clint's your guy. But handoff guy, don't give him shit. Make him a receiver. Have him cover. He's a great DB.
Clint had 11 catches.
Okay.
5 flag pulls. 7 touchdowns total.
Why'd you fucking put Ray Matt? You should have put Clint.
1 pick. Because I love Raymed, man. You know why I also put Raymed there? Because Raymed did the best thing that anybody could have done in the DDPA and was expose those liars.
AKA Corona. AKA Corona.
Exactly. So that's why I put the stock up.
And also, if you have a problem with Raymed, it's got nothing to do with Raymed, bro. I've known Raymed for years. 100%. Never seen him get like that. Corona. Yeah, you're. I'm not gonna say you're a bitch right now, but you're having bitch-like tendencies right now, bro. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. I'm not gonna overall just call you that, but you're acting like one right now, bro.
Yeah. Completely. All right,
let's go. Have some class.
Dusty,
have some class.
Dusty, you gotta come back, man. We need you healthy.
Dusty, you're a pussy for not playing.
Yeah, no. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. But he gotta come back and play. All right, let's move on to the Giants, ranked 5.
You can play through a bone bruise, bro. I've played through a bone bruise before. Fucking pussy.
Hey, I saw his knee. It was pretty swollen. I'm not gonna lie. The Giants went 3-0.
Okay, Giants. Chris D.
Chris D.
Did it good.
Jason. Oh my
Mr. Castellanos.
Stuck up on. Oh.
Hey, real quick. Make sure you check out Jason. He's a chiropractor.
Yes.
He's adjusted 100%. Me numerous times. I'm actually overdue. I haven't seen him all summer because of my schedule, but that guy's the man. Whether you're an athlete or you get in a car accident, anything, go check out Jason. He's by Bird and like 147th, somewhere around there.
No, I think he moved locations now, but it's
really
still in the same place.
Okay.
Yeah, he helped me out with my hips a little bit. They're still fucked up, but I'm getting better. He balled the fuck out. He had 10 catches, 8 flag pulls, 5 touchdowns, and one of them was disgusting. This man threw himself, caught it one-handed. I just love how.
Oh, that might have been against us.
Yeah, I think it was.
That might have been against us, actually.
I think it was.
When was it Poti? Someone just let him go by himself.
Yeah, he went around the back. He went around the back.
Just let him go.
He just did it. He gives so much to the team, you know. I put Leonette on the stock down. I feel like he was.
Who is that? The tier 4, 5?
They're 3.
3.
I feel like he could have.
Was he the guy with the headband? Did you watch them play at all or no?
Watch him play.
It has to be him. That's the only person I didn't know, I think.
I think he may have gotten hurt. I saw a video. There was a video that he was down and they were talking about it.
Okay.
Chris D.
That first game, he was very. I didn't like.
I talked to Chris D. He was like, Leonette sucks dick.
Yeah, he didn't give him much.
Him on there. He did have 6 catches, 5 flag pulls, 2 touchdowns. Not bad. Leonette, get your game up. Let's go.
Shout out to Adrian Martinez. Guy, I love watching him play. He's
that
good.
Guy balled
Shifty.
out too. He had a couple picks. He did play really well as well.
Yeah, he had a pick against us.
Yeah, he played really well. I think he does demand tier 1 status. I think he's at.
I need to see him play a little more because I don't know what he does defensively.
He's getting there.
Like defensively, I don't know how good he is at covering. I just know offensively, he can shake. He has good hands. I think offensively he's a tier 1.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure. Even defensively too.
I haven't seen him. I'm not giving anybody credit till I see them.
Okay. You gotta watch some of the film. He did pretty well. Okay.
So Giants 3-0. Good shit.
Gotta pause this because my mom's calling me. Okay. All right, Jaguars. Rank 15.
I reffed their first game. It was awful.
1-3. Oh man.
Drew did not look good, but I will say in Drew's defense though, I did see a lot of drop balls in that first game.
A lot.
Danny D, Alex M. Yeah, bro. The throws weren't the best, but it's fucking DD.
Yeah.
You're the first 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch a ball behind you or in front of you or underneath you. If it hits your hands, you know what I'm saying? It's not all Drew.
You gotta come down with the opportunity that you give.
But I did speak to Drew and he told me that his team is locked and he needs to redeem himself to the team. So he took ownership of not playing his best ball either. And he did, and I felt like he wasn't really going downfield like that. I feel like that's his bread and butter, like taking shots downfield. He did?
He took shots.
Okay.
He definitely took his shots.
In the first game, he didn't really take shots at all.
Some were way over. All right. Way out of bounds. But others were there.
Because think of that defense, bro. Drew, Danny, what's his face? His other Alex M. That's a great start to a squad, man.
It's a very good start. But then they lost. They let the Chargers score 4.
That first game was ugly.
The Seahawks score 4. And they allowed also who was the Dolphins score 4. They did play.
They played good teams though. 3
tough teams. I'm sorry.
Those are.
Yeah.
Even though the Chargers didn't do well on paper, I still consider the Chargers a good team. I think they'll bounce back. Those are 3 tough games for sure.
This team, I will say there is no stock up. Both Alex Montano, brother, you gotta do better. You're his top pick. You went
former MVP
on a throw you don't even know that you threw. They just gave.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
They gave him a completion, but he didn't throw a pass.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get these stats guys doing better.
I mean, it's on us to check the stats after the game. That happens to me too. I forget to check. And
5 catches, 5 flag pulls, 2 touchdowns. Not very impressive at all. You're the best player on the team. You're the MVP from last season. We need you to get the ball out. Drew, you talked a lot of shit about your previous season.
holy shit.
You went 14 of 34, my guy.
Fuck.
All right, 40%. Hopefully that gets better. You did only throw 1 INT because
Yeah, but he was dirt in some shit though. That ball needs to get cleaned as many times as it hit the grass.
that's what I was thinking too. The ground caught a lot of picks.
Fuck. Fuck.
6 passing touchdowns, not bad. That's not bad.
It's not good either. It's 0-3. So
I'm trying to say good things.
Drewski, gotta do better, brother. Gotta do better.
We're going to the cheater team, to the Oilers.
The cheater team, the scandalous Oilers.
Rank 11. They went 1 and 2. Stock up Robbie. Robbie's one of my favorite players.
I love Robbie.
I feel like he's stuck in the wrong place. 7 catches, 3 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. That INT, by the way, he got up there like he had a 40-inch vert. All right, this is
His whole height.
his whole height, exactly. Stock down, Julio. You gotta show up, bro.
He
You gotta show up.
stays folding, bro.
This guy-
he
come on,
stays
man.
folding, though.
You're
I would never draft that. And I like Julio as a person. Like, me and him go back from frontline days, but I would never draft Julio. He'll make me nervous. Like, you don't know when he's gonna show up. You know if he's gonna show up drunk. He went out the night before. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. Like, that's
Supposedly he was at the hospital. Hopefully you're good, Julio. But come on, man. You gotta show up. You gotta show up. Corona definitely stock down. Your game.
disappointing. Corona.
You're a disappointing GM and a DDPA member.
Using the DDPA to fucking get his own deals and shit.
on, man.
Come on, bro.
He fucked up my trade, but it's all right.
He fucked. Yeah.
Move on to the Rams. Rank
Rams
10,
camp.
also 1 and 2. Stock up Genesis, my man.
Ooh, Jen, you went off, my boy.
15 catches.
You went
1
off.
flagpole, 6 touchdowns, 3 INTs, and you went 3 for 3.
What?
He threw 3 passes?
No, he did not. No.
Are you sure?
The fuck do you think? I played
know,
with him.
You played with him, but I don't know. That's in the stats. I put that because
He
that's
did
in the
look
stats.
out of why'd you put 3 for 3? I know that he got 3 interceptions and 2 of them were to the house.
Okay.
1 in the first game, 1 in the second game.
All right. So
And one of them was in the red zone. Like, we needed that stop. And then another time,
Yes.
Chris D and the Giants were up 2-1, and he picked 6 after us getting stopped because both was sucking dick at quarterback. And then we're down 2-1. He gets a pick 6, puts us right back 2-2.
Well, they didn't do bad, bro. He went 21 to 25.
Yeah, all his fucking routes were 5 yards or less.
Not
I didn't
to
get
you.
one.
Not to
Listen,
you.
I didn't get one target downfield more than 8 to 10 yards in 3 fucking games. Not one.
Oh,
Not one. And this guy's calling me on deep routes and shit. Doesn't even try to throw it.
One of his
We call 4 hitches. I'm not done. We call 4 hitches, right? 4 hitches. And this guy's rolling out, scrambling, buying time on 4 hitches on first down. What the fuck are you doing?
I saw one of
What
them.
the fuck are you doing?
I saw one of them, and you're like, yo, why are you forcing that? That's literally what you say.
And I'm open on a hitch, and the guy covering me is 10 yards back, shitting himself, and he's throwing it to someone that's covered like hip to hip with somebody.
He was throwing
it was
Genesis,
so
and Genesis
frustrating.
was balling out. Come on.
It was so frustrating, bro. So
I saw
frustrating.
one of the picks that Genesis had. It was against the Saints, where Vinny tries to do a pitch to
That was Georgie's fault. That was Georgie's fault, 100%.
I think it hits him right in the hands, and Genesis was rushing on that play. He comes back, picks it off, takes it
Yep.
almost to the crib with. He takes it to the.
No,
crib.
he takes it to the house. He took
I
it to
know,
the house.
but I say almost because Chris Martinez was there to grab his flag.
Put him in
and
put him in a blender.
Oh my god! Is he? He's still dizzy from all that fucking spinning.
The
Oh my
double
God.
spin.
That shit was crazy. It was a good. Stock down, Lulu.
Shout out to Jen.
You gotta play better. All right.
Okay.
8 catches, 2 flag pulls, 3 passing touchdowns, 3 touchdowns,
2 interceptions,
2
caught.
interceptions, 8,
Yeah,
9.
no, for sure.
This is trash. This is trash
yeah.
for your level. Your gold medalist and playing.
I guess
in
I'll
the
just steal
club
the
league.
ball. I guess I'll just steal the ball from my quarterback. What the fuck do you want me to do?
That's what you have to do. Honestly, that's what you have to do.
This is the fuck.
That's what you have to do. You should
Before we
trade
move on to the Ravens, I also
trade.
want to say, Poti
Yeah.
doesn't fucking know anybody, right? And we got a good trade-off. No, not one offer. A shit ton of offers, right?
offers.
And the best offer, in my opinion, was when Joanne offered Andy and Kevin G for us to give up Donnell and Jeezy.
Yeah.
It was something like that.
I know
That would have made our team overall better. I wasn't asking to get traded from that. Like, why would I stay on the team and then make the team worse. And then he refuses to trade me as well. So I can't get an input to make the team better, and I can't fucking leave the team either. So I'm just being held hostage right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hashtag free Lulu.
I've been trying to talk to this man for too long, and as I say, I've given up.
And I'm sure some of you are like, oh, he's just trying to go to Tronky. I've been telling him to send me the X number of quarterbacks, not just Tronky. He refuses to do any fucking thing.
Yeah.
And everyone has thrown anything in the kitchen sink at this guy. He refuses to answer, waiting for the better offer, but he doesn't know any players.
I will say, you guys have a good team.
I think we have a good team full of tryhards.
I think, as long as Donnell
didn't show up for the first 2 games, by the way. Yeah. And
as long as he shows up, I think you guys are going to be good.
We lost to the Giants 4-3 without Donnell. I like that.
Yeah.
You don't like taking L's, but I'll take that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's not bad. All right, Ravens. We're almost done here. Ravens. Ranked 9. They went 1-1-1. It seems that the Ravens always loves to tie games. This is the second season that I see them tying games. Chris
Martinez, the other Martinez, bro.
11 catches,
I like his game too.
3 touchdowns. Steady stock down, brother. 2 catches, 2 flag poles, 1 touchdown. Like, but
he's more. He's since when does he fill up the stat sheet offensively? He plays defense.
But he's the second best player on that team.
So he didn't draft him to be an offensive stat sheet killer. He drafted him to cover one of the better receivers on the team. Come on, bro.
Apparently he's hurt, but that's fine. He doesn't need to do.
No. 12 p.m. He thought we were gonna be here at midnight. He thought we were gonna do this session midnight. I wake up like 5, 6 in the morning, bro. I would never do something midnight, bro. What are you talking about? Jason's in his 3rd dream by midnight. What are we talking about here? Steady?
I'm the only one up at 12 watching film. That's the
I won't say why, but yeah.
What was on here? Saints. Oh God. What a tragedy is the Saints.
Is it though? We knew that was gonna. I gave Georgie a phone call, and I told Georgie because I just started getting cool with Vinny, so we don't have that relationship yet. But I told Georgie, I was like, listen, bro, if you and Vinny just keep butting heads all the time and you don't listen to each other, that's gonna be a long fucking season because that guy's not letting you go at all. So you need to make it work. Yeah. That didn't win in 1 year, out the other. He didn't. I don't know.
They're going for the catch record. Georgia has 16 catches, 2 flag poles, 1 passing touchdown, 1 passing interception. He threw a pick.
1 passing interception. Yeah, that was to me, one-handed back in the end zone.
That was disgusting. I saw that shit. I was like, wow, incredible. 3 touchdowns total, and then
he caught a pick.
He caught a pick, which was a deflected pick thrown by Polity that honestly he shouldn't have forced that ball. That was the ball that he
threw across his body. Sergio tipped it.
He rolled right, tried to throw across his body to the wrong player. Because if he's gonna throw across his body, man,
I'm open on a wheel route to the left. Everyone is to the right side of the field, and he just decides to roll out right, throw left. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's a shit show.
I can describe that.
And also, DD, that's fucked up that you put somebody, right? So I'm replacing Al, right? Al is the quarterback of the team.
Yeah.
I understand that I'm part of the David, Elias, and Ant H crew, which is, if you guys didn't know, we're not allowed to play quarterback this season, so we can just get a million handoffs and just do what we want to do anyways. But anyways, why put me on a team with a guy that has never played 5-man quarterback, never played small ball quarterback? I thought he played quarterback. That's what everybody was saying. Bro, the guy does not know what the fuck he's doing. And then you're going to put me on a team with this guy? Like, come on, bro.
Coming into the league, period.
DD should have done better because if I would have been the captain, I could have moved some pieces around, made the team to high, saw fit. But anyways,
he got drafted by Al to run kind of a similar offense because
But that's what I'm saying. If I'm replacing Al, why would you just throw a random person at quarterback that doesn't play quarterback?
I don't know. I feel like
why do that?
He said I can do it, and 21-25. Let's just leave it there.
And I will say that they didn't blindside us. Done deal told us this is how it has to be. But I think it's fucked up that you handicapped me that bad. You know, you could have put me with H has Jawan.
I don't think it's a handicap at all. I think you actually win.
No, yeah. We went 1 and 2. That's not a handicap at all. Not for sure.
No,
having to deal with this guy rolling out on 4 hitches all the time.
Just take the handoffs, bro. Just take all the handoffs. All right. Gianni stock down, my man.
Johnny sit, Johnny bail. Sergio the coach.
That's how I describe the Saints. The Saints don't even know what they're doing on the field, off the field.
We scored 1 play against the Saints. So it's open rotation because Donnell is nowhere to be found, right? And we're playing against the Saints. They can rotate however they want. We only have 5 strong. on a pivotal important play. We're in the red zone. They're playing with 4 guys on the field, and 2 people are next to each other on the sideline. They're like, "Let's go defense, let's go!" And then I get a handoff and score because they're a man down, obviously. And they look to the sideline like, "You don't count. You don't see there's 2 people. There are 6 people on the team. Like, what are you doing, bro?" And they're next to each other, like not even.
Let me guess. It was Marsulo and Sergio.
I can't remember, bro. I was playing. I can't remember what it was, but I think so.
That's so funny. Marsulo's a great guy. He's
tripping. He's tripping. The things that I'm hearing, he's tripping.
There was a play. There's 2 plays that caught my eye on Marsulo. One of them is this: how much he tries. He gets a fake handoff. No, he got the handoff. He gives it back to Vinny, and he takes off running like this man
100-meter dash.
Really believed he was gonna get the ball. The funniest thing is that he runs into another. There's another one of his players in that same zone. So now you're running into 2 defenders. And second of all, Vinny was taking off the whole fucking play. There was
no idea.
But he sold it. Hey, let me tell you, that man, he sold it to himself. He sold it to everybody in the stands. This man was supposed to get the ball. Vinny, get Marsulo the ball.
Oh,
all right. Let's move on to the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks. They're ranked 3rd. They're 2.
Pereira, as usual, drafted well. He drafted very well. Had a good team, good all over team. I heard Terrell's. I haven't seen him play myself, but at least Pereira is the worst defender on the team. That's a great team.
I mean, look,
that's a good
TP.
team.
I don't think TP is bad. I just heard
he's raw. He's just very raw.
Yeah, man.
Like he needs to learn a lot of things.
He needs a lot of development. I mean, I think if he's really well guided, he can be a great player. It's just, just very raw, like you said. Swasso, stock up, brother. 11 catches, 3 flag pulls, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
He really is a Swiss Army knife.
He does
it all.
Do it all. He can rush. He can fucking catch. He can
talk shit
like crazy. You should have heard him.
He can play soccer. I play soccer with him.
Every time they were throwing a pass to Kevin Nunez on the in the game against the Dolphins, he would just scream out, "I'm horny!" And it's just hilarious. It's hilarious because I can't believe he did that. And then stock up also Anthony Moore. Yo, this is their worst player on their team. This guy had 13 catches, 6 flag pulls, 2 touchdowns.
So what is he, a tier 4?
No, yeah, he should be like a tier 4. Yeah,
nice.
Or high or mid to low tier 3.
What was he ranked? Do you remember?
He was ranked pretty low. Ranked pretty low. Like he wasn't ranked too high.
Gotta catch them when we get a chance.
Yeah. He definitely played really well. He was on my team for the tournament.
Oh, okay. So you got a good look at him.
Yeah, him and I got a really good view of him. He's a good guy. He listens. He knows how to play. Vikings, last one here, ranked 4th, 2-1. Stock up Roger. 3 catches, 3 flag pulls, 1 touchdown, 1 sack. Come on, Rod. You can't expect any better from the worst pick and the worst player in DD, the last pick. Mr. Irrelevant, right?
I don't think he's the worst player.
I don't think so at all. I don't
just
think so
based off of effort.
Yeah, 100%.
But anyways,
Roger definitely gives it his all. He leaves all the.
It's just he annoys people, bro. He talks too much. He just be talking too much.
Oh man, stock down. Andy R, you got traded. That's how you know your stock down. Got 8 catches. 2
I mean, you can't read too much into that. Juwan trades multiple times a season. Like he's trying to get the best team he can.
Yeah, both of these guys are not longer on the Vikings anymore.
Yeah, that was part of the trade. Yeah.
He did his thing.
Fifi for Andy R.
Yeah, these are good trades. I think now let's talk about some trades that I think that I don't. Some teams that should trade, some teams shouldn't trade. Obviously, let's go back to the top here.
Yeah, it's 12:45.
No, I'm like
how much time we've been recording?
Oh no!
Yeah, you could have kept talking.
No, you're 40 minutes. No, you're 40 minutes. You're good.
Okay. Just want to see how long it's taking. That's
okay. No, I can put a time for you guys.
For sure.
But if you go
one more time.
minutes, it's okay.
Yeah, one more time. Now we'll just talk real quick. Just some.
No, I just want to see how long we're.
We'll skim over it. We'll skim over it.
No, we're not in a rush. Not in a rush. I just wanted to see.
Yeah, no rush.
Just getting an idea how long it takes to talk about each team and stuff like
I'm gonna
that.
take these off because I can hear
Take
you.
him up, bro.
And this
I'll find the thing. I'll find the thing.
one headpiece was just falling.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Do you have the trades in front of you? I mean, there's only one trade, right? No, 2.
Yeah, I have 2 trades. I have 2 trades in front of me that I can pull up that went down. Here we go. One of them was the trade that we did was with the Freddie and Hulk to the Vikings for Ham and Roger.
Pretty much 2 people that weren't trying worth a fuck for two people that are gonna go balls to the wall.
Okay,
that's pretty much what that
I don't
was.
want to say Freddie wasn't trying.
But he's just doing the wrong shit though. Part of the game and effort is putting in mental focus to do what your team tells you to do.
Yeah.
Also, Freddie, just a little, just a little idea. If the quarterbacks are the captains this season and you want to get handoffs and throw, maybe you should have done that in a different season where the quarterbacks don't run the team. Like, this is not the season to ask a fat pocket passer, oh, give me handoffs. What do you want them to do? Run up field and get jiggy to give you the ball? Bro, you're tripping.
Yeah.
Tripping.
It's unfortunate that we found out the whole thing about
I bet he's not gonna tell Joanne that. Hey, Joanne, give me handoffs.
He will.
Yeah, okay. No. Joanne's gonna check him and be like, no, fucking run routes. That's it. Run downfield, motherfucker.
Run routes. Hey, you do great routes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Especially that spinning post, super good.
I've never
Couldn't
seen
even get
anybody
couldn't even
run
get
a
open
spin
on
a post.
Joanne.
Like, maybe if he did a hitch and then go, but he did.
He didn't mean to do a
run
and then
into him
had the
and
audacity to put his hand up like, oh, this way. No, I meant to go this way. Touchdown,
brother.
We gotta show those videos,
bro. We're gonna help you get right. We're gonna help you get right. I like Ham. I think Ham is very
Super try hard.
underestimated. Like, he's super try hard. Roger as well over Hulk. Apparently Hulk and Joan have been buddies since 1995. I didn't know that. Had I known
where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that stat from?
I got that stat from
Hey, coming
Joan
to you here
himself.
first. Friendship stats.
I got that from Joan himself. Okay, I got it from Joan himself.
The mental stat right there.
They're best friends. Now they're on the team together. Good luck to you guys. I still think Joan trades you, by the way.
I hope Hulk is just lazy and he didn't do that on purpose.
Look, man,
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
I saw some film. Hulk was definitely trying on some place, and then on another place it was like he disconnected.
That happens to people, to say if it's on purpose or not, we can't tell, but
Yeah, for
the effort was trash though.
Then the other trade. Okay, there was a trade that got accepted, and then this is the whole freaking conspiracy where it happened. The trade was Fifi and Vic Pena,
Right.
for Gary and
Campos, no?
Chris Campos. Correct.
Okay.
Trade got accepted by the captains. 5 votes by the, thank you, Ray Matt, for the
DDPA.
information, by the DDPA. It took 2 hours for them to realize we don't want to do this trade. Why? Because somebody
Dario?
wasn't getting what they were wanting. Exactly.
No, but there was a 3-teamer. It wasn't just 2 teams.
It was just 2 teams. That
Oh, so that was just the
that was
trade.
just the 2 team
And
trade.
who backed out of it? Dario, no?
Dario, supposedly.
Okay.
I also heard that
He said that he didn't know that he couldn't retrade a player
Yeah, that's
that same week, which is a DD rule, guys. So if
Yeah.
let's say I trade Andy on my team to another team, when that team receives Andy,
Yeah.
he can't trade Andy until they play a week, and then Andy's open to being traded again.
100%. We know this. We knew this. I spoke with Dario. He definitely had an idea of this.
Maybe it was just a cop out to do
I
something else.
also Vic Pena calling you out. You said somebody told you didn't.
Oh,
I don't know who said.
wait, they told him to say it, or they said it themselves?
It's he say, she say. I can't prove anything. We're just gonna go with
Gotcha,
it. I'm
just
just letting
rumors.
it out there. Where there is smoke, there was fire. I believe that 100%.
Something weird went on, guys. So that trade was all
Yeah.
good, and then
Super shady.
all of a sudden, Corona got involved.
Yeah.
Maybe that was part of the collusion. Corona got involved to be a part of that trade, and then the trade never goes through. And then Joanne just trades with fucking this guy, Fifi, for Andy straight up.
And that's the next year we're talking about. Fifi went to the Vikings and Broncos received
Joanne,
Andy.
great fucking job. That was
Great
a come
job.
up right
Bro,
there.
my
And you
guy.
didn't lose anything. That was
You didn't lose nothing.
kudos, bro. That was good. That was good.
It's this league for a reason. This guy.
But I mean,
knows
but
exactly
on
what to
paper,
do.
it's a fair trade though. On paper,
No,
they're right
100%.
behind each other. There's nothing wrong with that.
100%.
I've seen Fifi play and I've seen Andy play, and that's nice. That's a good come up right there.
I think he picked up Andy mainly for Ant H. Ant H was
Really?
the guy that, because they play together.
Joanne doesn't come off to me as the guy that drafts somebody's buddy.
Yeah,
Have you picked somebody because he wanted him?
Yeah.
At least at first before he
they
trades
were
him.
together last season, and the
Maybe you're right. Maybe
Jaguars.
NH got in his ear, but I doubt
Yeah.
it. Joanne does what he's good at
Ant H,
DDing.
man, he plays really well. I like his game.
I like
a lot.
NH with
I like his
with a
game a
real
lot.
quarterback. That's good.
with a real quarterback.
Yeah, he's always the quarterback running around. He always plays with Boo and certain friends, and he doesn't change it up. It's good to see Ant just being a receiver, like a skill player. That's what he's best at.
Sure. All right, so some teams that should trade. I don't think the Bengals should. I think they should, stick it out.
The Bengals bottom end of their team's kind of ugh, but
Sus,
but
yeah.
AJ and Julio with Fredo, I think they can make the offense work.
Yeah, they'll get sussed at some point. The Broncos just.
I think the Chiefs need to make a trade.
The Chiefs definitely need to make a trade. He needs to get something there, get some bodies moving.
Do you feel like Stritz and the team needs to tighten up with the Chargers, or you feel the Chargers need to move something around?
No, I think the Chargers should definitely use one of those, two guys, Kurt and Chink, maybe Kurt.
One of them, okay.
And move one of the big guys and
To improve
get a
the
little
bottom
bit
ends?
faster and just get a little better.
I feel like any slow quarterback should do that. Any slow quarterback
sure.
should try to make themselves the tier 5 if they can.
Correct. Tier
So,
5 or
that's
tier
never
5,
bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. You don't want to be old and slow and be the one, not the worst player on your team. So
Because right now in the North, Dolphins 3-0, Cowboys 2-0-1. Then a bunch of teams are Vikings, Bengals, and Chiefs are all 2-1. And of course the Rams were on this fucking side.
Yeah.
Right. And then we're in 6th place in 1 and 2, but we're also tied with the Chargers and Oilers, who are also 1 and 2.
I think the Seahawks do need to make a trade to go get someone that will be a 1 for Perra.
Right.
Somebody that's
yeah.
like, I don't think DP's there yet, and I think he needs.
I'm sure he'll get there,
He'll
but-
get there. He'll get there for sure. But if you can move one of those pieces that you have that are really good, you can make them, show out more. You got like 4 rushers on that team. You can definitely trade. There's teams out there that need rushers. All right,
For sure.
Go
Hog them
ahead
all.
and use them as a way to get better. Get somebody that's gonna be your 1, the guy that that like you.
The North
I
is a
I had
bloodbath.
some trade rumors where that you might be going to the Seahawks, but it didn't work out because Potti is not letting go of anybody.
And is not willing to improve either.
Not willing to improve. I know that Corona. I know you want Gary really badly, and trust me, I want to get you Gary. But no, we're gonna.
You never
keep
know.
working
Any
on
trades can happen.
Yeah.
So in the North, that's 1 through 8. In the South, we got Giants 3-0. They balled. Falcons 2-1. They played well without Dusty. Seahawks 2-1 in spite of whatever bet I was complaining about. Ravens 1-1-1. You think Ravens got a trade? Bro, Freddie balled out last season for a certain piece of the season. And then I think Raymett said it in one of the segments that I think he just didn't adjust to the teams adjusting to him. When you play the teams the second time around in the season, Freddie just runs the same,
I like Freddie's squad. I like Freddie's squad a lot.
That's
They
Flacco.
lost Flacco. They lost
Steady.
Flacco's
Yeah, but they got Jerry.
They got Jerry. Yeah,
That's nice. You like Flacco more than Jerry?
I've never seen Jerry play.
Jerry's good.
Yeah, I hear he butts heads with Steady. You got Chris Martinez, who's really good as well. Izzy
Chris.
and Mike C. Like you guys,
It's a
are
fast
set
team,
up.
too.
You guys are set up. It's just Freddie. You just gotta come up and make some plays.
Yeah, quarterback play.
You just gotta make some better plays. That's it. Like
So
I
then-
saw him playing, and it was good sometimes, and it was shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But
So then here, 5 through 8, Broncos 1 and 2. Then we have a 3-way tie for 6 at 0 and 3. Buccaneers, Saints, and Jaguars.
Saints need to make a move. 100%.
Yeah, no shit.
I think the Saints definitely are one of those teams that need to.
I don't think the Jaguars need to. I think they just need to improve their bullshit play that they had in week 1. They got it out their system. I think they'll ball out.
Yeah, the Jaguars do.
We actually have them. So we're going to obviously, I wish we would have played them last week when they were sucking ass. Now we're going to play them on the bounce back, trying to play perfect ball. So we'll see how they do.
That works out. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah. We also
what
play the
other team
Broncos
you got?
too.
You got the Broncos as well.
We play the Broncos and the
Now you
Jaguars.
play against Andy Nomar. I like Nomar a lot. I
haven't seen him play.
He's a rookie. He needs work as well. He's raw, but he definitely can ball. He definitely can ball. and again, watch out for pace. That guy is very hard to stick. I mean, you're gonna have to work on that one. I don't know if Lugo can keep up with pace.
I think the Ravens are okay as long as they play to their potential. Freddie just needs the ball. I think Broncos, Bucks, Saints all need to make trades.
I'm trying. I've been trying to do.
I know you have. I know you have.
It ain't working. It ain't working. You know what? We're gonna
Jaguars,
stick it out. We're gonna stick,
if they
we might
do
stick it
well,
out.
they're gonna stick it out with the team probably. If they do bad, now panic button.
Yeah.
And then week 3,
make a trade.
they're gonna
Trade.
have to redo it.
I see Alex Montano already talking to Danny D. Like, yo, where's Drew going next? Oh shit! I like the Dolphins, man. I don't think the Dolphins need to move anything. They're good.
They got Jordan, Kevin, Face, Trav. Shout out to Trav. I've never seen him play before. It's my first time seeing him play.
He balled. He did some.
And then Jose G, which is a skinny tier 5. I saw him in the 10. I was like, what the fuck? This is your tier 5? Jordan looked at me like, yeah, that's our tier 5.
Yeah. It's crazy. And he went far. He went like deep in the draft. Let me see where he went. What was it? He was like the 70th pick. Okay, not that.
Yeah,
not that
70th.
bad.
But still, bro, to have a skinny tier 5 back there, that's great.
I talked into try to do some pre-draft trading here, but that it's just we gotta learn from our mistakes and move forward, Tronky. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Our draft needed to get some more work done, but overall, man, I think it was a great week 1. I didn't hear too many injuries going on. I think everybody was good. I hope everybody stayed healthy.
Besides Mike, but Mike was just cramping up, right, from the Oilers.
Yeah, Mike.
Marty, Mike. Okay,
Marty,
he was just cramping up.
He was just cramping up. I think he came back in that game, and he came back and played in the next game.
All right, so no injuries. That's good.
So no injuries. Hopefully it stays like that throughout the week. And if you do feel like, you start feeling a little tightness in the hips and the shoulders, come see me, man. Let me help you. Let me help you get right. Divine Sports always here to get you guys staying on the field. Hopefully,
the man knows what he's doing.
And I just want to see you guys succeed and do better.
So before we wrap up, any bold predictions from these bottom teams? You got anything you think that
bold prediction? I'm gonna go like this.
I got a couple.
Bucks are going 3-0.
Bucks are going 3-0. Do you remember who they play or no?
I don't care who they play.
Oh boy,
Drunky's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. I'm calling it out.
Throw Gary the fucking ball, bro.
Yes,
throw Gary the ball.
That's it. That's the whole game plan. That's the whole game plan.
Throw Gary the ball,
bro.
Fuck. Playing team ball.
Let me get.
No, but having Ham's a big deal though.
Yeah, having Ham is gonna make a difference. I think so. Because he listens.
Yeah, he's gonna blow the top off. Watch.
He'll run the right routes. I hope. Let's go just over the game.
I don't think Jaguars will do as bad this week. I think they're gonna go 2-1 because they play us. If they weren't playing us, I would have said 3-0. But I think Jaguars go 2-1. I don't think they repeat a bad week. I think Saints go 0-3 again. They go 0-6. I think.
Yeah.
Broncos. I heard people aren't sold on Dario, so I think they're not gonna do well again.
And you just changed the team.
Or these bottom teams, Oilers. I think Corona sucks and he just runs the same play all the time. So I don't think he'll do too great. I think the only reason why he was successful last season is because his team was a fucking mismatch from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why the Eagles blew them out is because they had a team that actually matched up with them and they just couldn't run their usual shebang. Chargers, I think they'll bounce back as well. I think they'll go 2-1 or 3-0. Actually 2-1 also because they play us also. Yeah. So they're gonna go 2-1.
So you're saying the Rams are going 3-0?
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yeah, we're gonna go 3-0. 100%.
And you guys start out with the Broncos, then you got
a little tip for you guys.
Chargers, and then you got the Jaguars.
A little tip for you guys. I'm gonna be getting a lot of handoffs, so I'm gonna be the real quarterback this time. So
hopefully,
just so you guys can game plan a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should have been doing in week 1. I told you this. I said,
but I can't go into a huddle and be like, "Yo, this is my huddle," and take the shit over. And
I would have.
That's dickhead shit. That's shit that I'm accused of being like. That's not how I'm actually like.
That's exactly.
That's the shit I get accused for. That's not how I actually am. I get in the huddle. The quarterback's there. I let him call the plays. Once I saw he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Then I had to talk with him on the side, like, "Hey man, today was ugly. Can we adjust this a little bit?" And he was cool with it. So I'll just make some fucking trades now. Both
Falcons. I think Falcons are playing 5 hard again. I don't think.
Why?
I don't think Dusty's coming in.
You serious?
Yeah, I don't think Dusty's playing this week.
They can actually drop him. They can drop him and get a replacement if they want to. Even though it's Dusty, Raymet's not going to drop him. But
Raymet and their defense is really good. If they can pull out a 2-1 week again, look.
I think it depends on who they play.
They play the Bengals. Then they play the Bucks.
Okay.
And then they play the Vikings. It's gonna look really rough. Dusty, they're gonna need you.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna need you because you're playing 3 tough teams. You're not playing.
I don't know if the Bucks are tough yet. They're 0-3.
Yeah, relax.
That's an easy game for right now. Until he proves otherwise, hey, he's my boy. But until otherwise, that's a cakewalk. That's a cakewalk until he proves it. Get a dub. Get a dub.
Should be a cakewalk.
Go 2-1 or 3-0. Then I'll get off the Bucks back.
I love how Raymet really cause an offense. I've seen him play.
The issue with Raymet is not even that he calls the offense. It's the fact that he tries to reinvent the wheel sometimes. So sometimes he has something working. He's doing great. And he thinks someone on the other side is like cerebral and picks up on patterns like it's like Madden. Like, no, bro, they don't know what you're doing either. Just keep working with what works. And then he tries to complicate things. And sometimes, but that happens to all of us at quarterback, bro.
What do you think the Chiefs do?
I think Devin can't play worse from what I heard from him. I didn't get to see them play. He said himself he played bad. So I think playing bad, you go 2-1. I think playing well, you go 3-0. I don't know who they play.
Chiefs play Ravens, Bucks, and
Ravens, Bucks.
Ravens, Bucks, and the Vikings.
Ravens, Bucks, Vikings.
So they
Might have some battles there.
yeah.
Might have some battles.
Hopefully the Bucks come out on top. It's gonna be a tough.
Vikings are a good squad.
Vikings are
Bucks.
I think the
Bucks
Vikings
need
go
to bounce
3-0.
back.
I think the Vikings. The Vikings do go 3-0. It's gonna be a.
With Juwan at the helm, I think they're always gonna do well.
Yeah.
They just gotta.
And now that he got Fifi, the guy he wanted him the whole time, even before the draft.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Why
great,
didn't
bro.
you just draft him? He was right there. You took Andy. I'm telling you, Andy
I don't know what
got in his
happened there.
ear. It had to be.
Think
It
so?
had to be 100%.
Hey, if you don't know, it didn't have to be. You're just guessing.
I am guessing. You're right. I am guessing. They got love for each other, so hopefully he can get him the ball too. All right, man. Let's just go ahead and again, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully more shows coming and steady shows the fuck up
At 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Not a.m.
Incredible. And man, yeah, Lou, thank you for coming. Thank you for being part
man,
of the
this
show.
was fun.
And we're gonna have a good time,
Guys,
hopefully.
before we wrap up, make sure to give us feedback, man. If something took too long or something was too quick or you want us to elaborate on something or anything, give us feedback, bro. Good or bad, give us feedback so we can get better at this.
The major feedback is gonna be take Ace off the fucking.
Well, besides that, we all know that. That's a given. That's a given. We know we want him gone. I want him gone, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna deal with him.
I'm coming
All right?
back soon, hopefully. Hopefully.
Later, guys.
Later, bro. Peace.